You're not special. You're not going to the moon. You're neither going to be the fastest nor the strongest. And with today's economy, you might never be able to buy a house. You're not going to be the protagonist that you might think you are. You might not even be the side character. But that is fine. And here is why it shouldn't affect you. First off, you might ask, why so negative? Let's correct that. Here's the thing, you are the main character, but only of your own life. People have always strived to be better, no matter the generation. A weak caveman likely wanted to join the stronger hunters. A commoner in medieval times probably wished to be a king, but some things just won't happen. You can pour your life and soul into a project or a dream, and it might fail, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't try. That is what losers do. They never win because they never try. There is no shame in being weak. The shame is in staying weak. In today's world, social media is filled with influencers showing off how easily they got rich, ripped, or achieved something amazing. We see the best parts of someone's life and trick ourselves into thinking that we're failing because we don't measure up. But let's dig deeper. Why do we feel this need to be exceptional? Why do we crave in being special in the first place? This desire often stems from a fear of insignificance. We are terrified from the idea that our lives might not matter and that our actions might not leave a lasting mark. But here's the truth. The universe is vast, and in the grand scheme of things, our individual lives are but a blink in time. Yet, this realization doesn't have to be depressing. On the contrary, it can be liberating. The pressure to be extraordinary is often a weight we place on ourselves, driven by external expectations. But what if we embraced our ordinary lives? What if we found meaning, not in being special, but in simply being ourselves? The philosopher Albert Camus talked about the absurdity of life, the disconnect between our desire for meaning and an indifferent universe. But he also spoke of defiance, the idea that we should live fully, embrace our experiences, and create our own meaning even in the face of absurdity. In the same way, you don't need to be the fastest, the strongest, or the wealthiest to live a meaningful life. What really matters is being present in your own life, engaging with the world around you, and finding joy in small, ordinary moments. This reminds me of Itadori Yuji from Jujutsu Kaisen series. What makes Yuji compelling isn't that he's the strongest sorcerer or that he's destined for greatness. It is that he's grounded and relatable. He's not blessed with overwhelming power, and he doesn't have a grand world-changing goal. Yuji faces impossible odds and near-death experiences, but he pushes through them not because of some miraculous power-up or a last-minute save. Well, at least for the anime. He even loses a lot of his solo fights, and that's what makes him relatable. He acknowledges that he's not the strongest in the vast world of sorcery, and he's content with that. Yuji's goal isn't to be the best or the most powerful. He just wants to do his job, to save as many people as he can before his time runs out. In doing so, he finds meaning and fulfillment.